The 2024 Buick Electra is an all-electric luxury SUV coming to markets very soon from GM. And with that being said, it's part of their plans to overtake Tesla in battery electric vehicle sales by 2025. And they want to revive the Buick brand as an all-electric, high-end luxury vehicle brand. And the first two vehicles we're going to be seeing are some smaller subcompact and compact mid-sized SUVs, likely based on the same platform that we saw with the Cadillac Lyriq. And with that being said, today we're going to be going over the price, the powertrain, the interior, and everything else we know so far. It's probably going to be revealed later in 2023, but we do have a little bit of information so far and can inference some of the rest through various other GM projects. So in terms of the size, it's supposed to have a weight of around 5,500 pounds. The Lyriq is going to be around 200 inches. So in terms of that, we can take an estimation and round about a similar sizing for the Buick Electra SUV, given the fact that it's going to be the same platform as I mentioned. And in terms of the design, it does have a little bit similar styling to that of the Lyriq, but a little bit more of a sportier front end while still maintaining the four-door crossover setup. And for the engine and the powertrain performance, we saw with an Electra concept in 2020, it had dual electric motors making 583 horsepower and making 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. So that is actually more powerful than the highest trim of the Lyriq. But again, I think we can expect somewhere between 350 and 300 pound-feet of torque for the beginning trim levels. And if there is sort of a performance variant, it's likely going to have the capabilities and over 600 horsepower in my estimation. And in terms of that EV powertrain and the range, charging the battery life, it should have around 400 miles of range. That 102 kilowatt battery, GM's Ultium batteries were designed to have the ability to improve, and with that, it's definitely a respectable range to begin with, given everything that's going on. But the Electra matches the charging speeds as well. 190 kilowatt peak rate, which adds around almost 80 miles in around 10 minutes, which is not bad and obviously quite useful. Interior wise, as I mentioned, one thing that's for sure we can expect is that marquee GM wide screen, that infotainment and connected digital instrument cluster. And we're going to be seeing that. We saw that in the Cadillac Lyriq and some of the other new GM electrified and updated models. And with that being said, we're going to have a second row, likely just similar to the ones that are on that platform. Not huge, but definitely enough space to fit people in the back comfortably, as well as having some cargo there. But again, that 4-seat interior is definitely a good selling option, and the more EVs we see, I think the better chance they have at succeeding and coexisting and being a long-term option in the car market.